You're not poor, but you feel like it. Constantly checking your account, waiting for the next paycheck, avoiding the balance screen like it's a horror movie. You make money, but somehow it never stays. And here's the truth. It's not your income. It's your habits. You finally get that raise you've been hoping for. More money on the paycheck, more excitement in your chest. It feels like progress. And almost instantly, your mind starts planning. A better apartment, new outfits, that vacation you've postponed 3 times. You tell yourself, I deserve this. And you're not wrong. But here's where the trap begins. Without even thinking about it, your expenses expand to meet your income. You're earning more, but you're also spending more, and most times on things that don't really improve your future. Your lifestyle inflates, quietly, invisibly. And what feels like progress is actually just a more expensive version of the same cycle. Your rent goes up. Your food bills increase. Your shopping treats become weekly habits. But your savings? Still stuck. Investments? Non-existent. You've upgraded your comfort, but not your financial freedom. You start earning more, but feel just as broke. Because what you've built isn't wealth, it's just noise. And if you're not careful, every raise will just become another way to look rich while staying broke. That's the false progress trap. It doesn't scream at you, it whispers, treat yourself. And you don't even see the damage until the money's gone again. You had a long day. Your boss was on your neck. Traffic drained you. Life feels heavy. So you order takeout. Again. You scroll for a while and add that $500 shoe to your cart. You tell yourself, I've earned this. It's not even about the item. It's about relief, escape, control. For those few minutes, buying something feels like taking your power back, even when the power is draining your bank account. Over time, these tiny decisions become patterns. You spend to feel better. You spend to feel in control. You spend when you're anxious. You spend when you're bored. And eventually, your finances become a reflection of your emotions, not your priorities. But the worst part? You won't even remember what you spent on, just how it made you feel in that moment. A few minutes of pleasure, a few days of regret, and then you do it again. Because it's not about money anymore, it's about comfort. And comfort has become your most expensive addiction. You don't need more money. You need to stop using money to manage your emotions. Most people don't know how much they spend monthly on subscriptions. You think you do, but log into your banking app and check. It's not $9.99. It's $48.99, maybe $99.99. For services you don't even open. These subscriptions are like financial background noise. Always there, quietly humming, siphoning your money month after month, while you wonder why your paycheck disappears so fast. And you never really feel it, because there's no single moment of pain, just a slow, invisible drain. That's why it's so dangerous. You're not bleeding thousands in one go, you're bleeding quietly and constantly. It doesn't scream, it doesn't shake you awake. But over a year, you've given away $100,000, $200,000, maybe more, with nothing to show for it. And yet, every time you think about canceling something, that voice whispers, what if you need it later? It's just a few bucks. Don't be too harsh on yourself. But here's the truth. Comfort is costing you freedom. Every subscription you forget about is a vote for the person you used to be, not the person you're trying to become. You don't need to cancel everything, but you do need to ask, is this still serving me? Because if your money doesn't have a purpose, someone else will give it one. Most people don't need more money. They need a map. You're not stuck because you're lazy. You're stuck because you're winging it. Every month, you get paid, and you just hope it lasts. No budget, no tracking, no strategy. You're living on autopilot, emotionally driven, not financially guided. You walk into the month blind and expect to come out ahead. But when money doesn't have a job, it disappears. And that's not a mistake. That's the result of having no plan. You tell yourself, I'll figure it out. I'm not that bad with money. I'll save next month. But you don't, because there's nothing to hold you to it. That's why people feel like they're trying, but never moving. You're not in control. Your money is moving, but without direction. And motion without direction is just noise. If you want financial peace, you need a system. It doesn't have to be complicated, just consistent. Track every money, dollar, or euro. Categorize it. Needs, wants, savings. Plan before you spend, not after you regret. Give your money a purpose, because when you stop guessing, you start growing. If your money had a map, you wouldn't feel lost all the time. No plan means no power. No power means no progress. And no progress? That's how people stay stuck for decades. Earning more, but having nothing to show for it. So let's bring it home. You're not poor. You're just stuck in a system that's designed to keep you blind to your habits, your spending, your potential. But once you see the leaks, you can patch them. Once you create a plan, you can take control. And once you take control, you can start to build. Build peace. Build freedom. Build a life where your money works for you, not against you. So here's your first move. Track everything for the next 7 days. Cancel one subscription you haven't used. Spend intentionally, not emotionally. You don't need to be perfect, just consistent. If this video opened your eyes even a little, drop a comment, not for me, for you, as a promise to yourself that you're done being passive. And if you're ready to build something better, one habit at a time, hit subscribe. Let's get your money in order.